Hello, friends. Are you ready for a fun adventure into the world of geometry? Today, we're going to learn about all kinds of shapes and lines. We'll talk about flat shapes, like squares and triangles, and even shapes that pop out, like cubes and cones. We'll also discover something called symmetry, which is kind of like shape magic. Are you ready to become shape detectives? Let's get started. Here are the lesson objectives that you will be able to execute at the end of this lesson. Some short terms and definitions that we will get more familiar with as we get deeper into our lesson. Where have you seen these shapes before? Shapes are all around us. You just have to know where to look. Have you ever seen a stop sign while riding in the car? That shape is called an octagon. It has 8 sides. Can you think in your head, what shape is your lunchbox or your pencil case? Maybe it's a rectangle, or maybe it's a square. Look at the window near you. Does it have a shape? Shapes are hiding in books, buildings, toys, even your sandwich in your lunchbox. Let's take a look at some real life examples of these shape-tastic finds. Now, let's look closely at lines. Notice how some lines are curved, like in a circle or an oval. Those lines are round and swooshy, like a roller coaster. Other lines are straight, like the sides of a triangle or the edge of a book, like a square. Look around the room. Can you find something near you with a straight line? What about something with a curved line? Can you think of something in your head that has a curved line? What about a rainbow? Lines are very important because lines help build our shapes, and they can be smooth or sharp depending on the shape. Smooth lines, round lines make smooth shapes, and straight lines make sharp shapes with pointy edges. Now let's meet the polygons. What is a polygon? A polygon is a flat shape that has straight sides. For example, a triangle has 3 sides. A square has 4 sides that are all the same size. A rectangle also has 4 sides, but the sides are not all the same. A pentagon has 5 sides and a hexagon has 6 sides. In your head, can you count the sides on your favorite shape? Hold up your fingers to show how many. Polygons are everywhere, from signs to soccer balls to honeycombs. Let's look at some polygons in real life. A polygon is a shape with straight sides. Which of the following are polygons? I will give you 15 seconds to think. Which shapes out of these 5 is a polygon? There is more than one. if you said the yellow lightning bolt, the green arrow, and the orange plus sign are all polygons, you are correct. Great job. The pink heart is not a polygon because it does not have straight sides. Remember, a polygon is a shape with straight sides. The blue crescent moon is also not a polygon because it does not have straight sides. Now let's talk about something super cool. Symmetry. Symmetry means both sides of a shape or a picture are the same when you fold it in half. Imagine a butterfly. If you fold a butterfly down the middle, both wings would be the same. That is symmetry. Your face is also symmetrical. Your eyes, ears, and your cheeks all line up if you were to draw an imaginary line down the middle of your face. With your scratch sheet of paper, I want you to pick up your pencil and draw a heart. And try folding it in half to see if the sides match. That line that you fold it on down the middle is called the line of symmetry. Now it is time to go from flat shapes to shapes that pop out. These are called 3D shapes, and they have more than just height and width. They have something called depth. They have depth. For example, a can is like a cylinder. A cone is shaped just like an ice cream cone. A beach ball is round just like a sphere. And a cube is like a box. You can hold all of these shapes in your hands, and you can even stack some of them, like the boxes or the cans, and you can roll some of them like the beach ball. And you can also potentially roll the can as well. Look around the room. What 3D shapes do you see? You can point to them. Now, we have learned so much today. Let's do a quick recap. We explored 2D shapes like triangles and squares. We learned the difference between curved and straight lines. We got to know polygons, the flat shapes with straight sides. We discovered the magic of symmetry, where both sides match if you fold it in the middle. And we even popped into the world of 3D shapes like cubes, cones, and beach balls, and spheres. You did an awesome job. Give yourself a high five. You are a geometry star. Now let's see what you remember. We are going to play with shapes, match them up. We're going to draw the line of symmetry on each shape, and we are going to color in our shapes. Do not worry. It is okay to make mistakes. That is how we learn. And remember, shapes are everywhere. You might see a triangle in a slice of pizza, or a cylinder in a can of soup. So keep your eyes open and be a shape detective wherever you go. Thank you for learning with me today. I am going to pass out these worksheets, and you are going to pick up your pencil and get those pencils moving. Let's get started.